The latest ITU World Cup race saw the elite athletes head for Cozumel in Mexico. South Africa's Richard Murray was the highest ranked in the field and was looking for his second World Cup win of the season.
On your mark.
With a pleasantly warm 32.6-degree air temperature, the race over the sprint distance would be extremely competitive, and that was all too evident as the athletes tried to find space around the swim buoys as the Caribbean Sea formed a perfect backdrop. It was Switzerland's Andreas Savisberg that was first out of the water, having gained a small lead over the 750 metres. But that was the cue for a steady stream of athletes to head for the Marina Fonateur and out onto the 4-lap 20-kilometre bike. One of the home favourites, Irving Perez, who won in Huatulco earlier this year, was nicely in touch at this point, as was the USA's Joe Malloy, a bronze medalist here last year. Murray, who won in New Plymouth in his only other World Cup race this year, was well down the field at this point and had plenty of ground to make up on the leaders. Over the shorter distance, no one was really able to stand out and gain an advantage, and a 63-strong peloton wound their way through the streets in the tropical island heat at the venue that will host the ITU World Triathlon Series Grand Final in 2016. And as the bike leg neared its conclusion, it was clear it would be whoever had enough left in the tank for the run that would take home the medals. And ominously for the others, Murray, who's posted some fantastic run splits this year, had got himself back into a position to challenge for his fourth consecutive podium finish. Holding the #1 position in the field helped Murray head out in front, and he stayed there for the 2-lap 5-kilometre run. The question was, who would join him on the podium? At the end of the first lap, Murray had stretched his lead as his self-motivation at running solo was proving too strong for those chasing. The fatigue was starting to show on some of the other athletes' faces as they desperately tried to keep themselves in the race. Murray's season has gone from strength to strength, and he'll certainly be a major challenge to recently crowned world champion Javier Gomez when the 2016 WTS season begins in Abu Dhabi in March. With 4 kilometres to go, the chase group started to thin out as the pace behind the leader dropped due to the hot temperatures. By the time the finish line was in sight, Murray had a 10-second lead and was able to enjoy the final few metres as he sealed another impressive result. Canada's Kyle Jones, who'd been well down on the bike, surged through the field in the final kilometre to take second. And Hungary's Gabor Faldum took bronze to secure his second successive World Cup podium finish.
I'd be lying if I said it was easy because on the second lap of the run felt like it got 5 degrees Celsius hotter, or it was just our bodies heating up from the bike. The bike you cool down. So on the run, the second lap was really, really hot, and it was great to have a couple of moments to enjoy the win and to get my victory jump is always a good one.
I feel great. It's been a challenging year. Started the year recovering from surgery I had in the fall, and then was involved in a crash in Auckland, which pretty much took me out of the entire World Series. So yeah, I came here motivated today to finish off the season with a couple of World Cups, and very pleased with second place here.
My main goal was not the podium or top 10, but yeah, it's a big surprise for me. I had a very good swim. I finished in top 10. It was awesome, and on the bike I tried to be on the front all the bikers, and I started the run on the 4th place. I tried to be, Richard's gone, but I tried to be on the second, third position, but on the second loop on the run was really tough, but I had a really good finish, so I can do it.